I guess super easy to eat. You mean from Vietnam? Or? I really like the food soup with the how's it called? With the beef inside the soup. I really like this one.
The soup.
Yes.
Beef noodle soup.
Yeah. How's it called in Vietnamese? Phở bò. Okay.
What else?
I had it was in English. It was called deep fried morning glory. So I guess it's a flour, but this was really tasty. It tasted a little bit like spinach.
Spinach.
Spinach like Popeye.
À. Gì nữa? Anh làm gì chưa?
What's your job?
Maybe I better start with, I studied biology.
Sinh học.
And now I'm working in a company who's producing diagnostic tools, so for animals. So that you can, if your dog, for example, is sick, they can draw the blood of the dog and put it into a machine, and they press just one button, and then they know how many cells does he have, what blood chemistry, like is he really sick or is he healthy in terms of his blood? In terms of its blood. So.
Do you love animals?
I like them pretty much.
Hỏi thế còn gì nữa?
What animal do you like?
I really like cats. I guess because also so they're not begging for your attention, like either they like you or they don't like you. So do you have an animal at home?
I love turtle.
A turtle.
Ở nhà có nuôi con gì không?
You have a pet?
No, I don't have a pet. You also not have a cat? A pet, sorry. What do you like about a turtle?
Because it's so cute. I love little turtle. Can you ask me something?
Sure. You asked me about my music taste, so what's yours? Or do you have a favorite band which you say, I really love this one? No.
Có thích nghe nhạc gì không?
Do you know what band your father likes from Germany?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, he told me he liked Rammstein, but it's also more rock
Rock,
or
yeah.
metal. So you are living in Hanoi, or you're okay? You're also going to school here. So what's your favorite? Yes.
My favorite subject is English, math, literature.
And in literature, you learn the Vietnamese literature or worldwide?
Vietnamese literature.
Okay. So, what would you say is that everybody has to read? Like, is there one book that everybody has to read in Vietnamese or in Vietnam?
Sách giáo khoa.
Sách giáo khoa?
Sách giáo khoa.
Would you mind to write it down for me? Just somewhere on the, I will mark it. Thank you very much. Oh gosh, your writing is way better than mine. So, what is it about? Sách giáo khoa. Sách giáo khoa. I just wrote for a book so that later I remember, okay, what is it about?
Yeah. Hỏi anh ấy từ hồi nhỏ anh thích môn gì em ạ?
When you was younger,
Yeah.
what's your favorite subject?
I really love biology and all the stuff around it, so this is the reason why I started it. But when I was really young, I guess at your age, I liked German literature and math.
German.
I lost my interest or my love for math a little bit later
Yeah.
in the main school, but because it got way harder for me and I was struggling a little bit.
Yeah. Hỏi vì sao anh thích sinh học không?
Why do you love biology?
The nature, right? The
Yes, I guess it's because of the nature. You can touch it and still you can go even way deeper into way smaller parts where you no longer can touch it. But kind of you realize that one day everything fits with each other and
yeah.
it's just super interesting how it works.
Yeah.
But this is, I guess for me it really started with animals and with plants, and then I went further into the cellular stuff.
Nice. Và anh học đấy, anh học bao lâu đúng không?
How long have you been studying it?
This was for sure, I mean, with the PhD it was 8 years, 10 years,
Wow.
kind of long.
Yeah.
So, but well, the study ended after, I guess, 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
And then the PhD took me again for.
Hỏi về du lịch cũng được.
Do you like sports?
I like sports, but I do not play football. So what I play is, do you know Ultimate Frisbee?
I don't know.
It's, how shall I explain it? It's, you play it with a frisbee, you know, the throwing disc?
Yeah. And this throwing
Yes.
yeah, the plate.
Temperature?
Throwing the plate.
No, it's, yeah, I haven't seen somebody. Yes, throwing the plates,
Yeah.
exactly, yes.
Two people. Or three
More people, so you're 2 times 7. So
Ah.
it's 2 teams playing against each other, and you're not allowed to run with the disc. So you're only allowed to throw it,
Yeah.
and the disc needs to be catched in the zone. It's like a football field,
Yeah.
and in the end there's the zone, and there you have to catch the disc.
Nice.
Do you have a favorite sport?
Yes, I love playing badminton.
Badminton? Badminton. We played this on the streets when I was young, but not in a professional way. Like just with the parents
Yeah.
playing with each other.
I play it with my friends.
Yes.
Sometimes I play it with my teacher.
Oh, also in school.
Yes.
Oh, cool. So, but do you have a team where you play this?
Yes.
Yes. Cool.
Hỏi.
So you also go to tournaments then? Well, cool.
Do you love traveling?
I like it pretty much.
Traveling.
But I haven't been traveling for 4 years now, 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
So the last time I was traveling was in the middle of my PhD. So I really was a little bit afraid when I started here. Like, how is it going to be? But so far I like it super much.
Yeah.
What city have you ever traveled?
A lot. Yeah.
A lot of cities, yeah. So different countries even.
Can you name some?
I guess the first time that I was traveling really a great distance from home, this was New Zealand, Auckland.
Auckland, yeah.
So a school friend of mine was living there. And so I went over visiting him. And then this was my first really travel experience, and I traveled to New Zealand. But when I was really young, around your age, I went with my parents to Italy. So do you travel, or do you like on weekends or once a year that you go away from Hanoi for a few days?
Yes.
Yes.
My summer holiday, last summer holiday, I went to Da Nang.
Da Nang? How do you like it there?
Very cool.
Ở đấy nó có biển nữa.
There is a beach.
A beach. Okay.
Núi nữa là đúng không? Có núi đấy, ở Đà Nẵng có núi.
So you went swimming there. And you also recommend this to tourists like me to go there swimming?
Anh thích đọc sách không? Anh có quyển sách kia mà đúng không?
You like reading books?
I do like reading books. I do not read that much at the moment, I really have to admit, because I had to read a lot for my studies.
Yeah.
And then I was a little bit fed up for half a year or so, but now I'm really like, want to read some more.
This is your hobby?
I would consider it a part of my hobbies, yeah. Do you have any hobbies besides?
Yes. I love reading books too. And I love playing computer games.
I also did this when I was in your age, and sometimes I have to admit I'm also still doing this. What do you play?
I play Minecraft. Some another.
Okay. Well, I know Minecraft from videos, but I've never played it on my own.
À.
Do you know PewDiePie?
I know the name, but I know that he's a YouTuber, but that's all I know of him. So you like to watch him, and I guess he also does Minecraft, right? Okay.
Gì nữa? Anh đi đây một mình hay đi với ai?
Are you coming here alone or with your friend?
I came here alone, so I took my holiday super spontaneous, so I had no chance to ask somebody else. It was a decision of 2 weeks before, so...
Anh thích đi du lịch một mình hay đi với ai?
You
Prefer.
prefer traveling alone or with your friends?
I have to say I like it more with a good friend.
Yeah.
Just because you experience things together, you have 2 eyes more that see more, like look over there. I mean, it's always way nicer to share your experience with somebody than to make it on your own. So traveling together with a partner for sure is way better.
Yeah.
But
Hỏi về văn hóa mà. Anh có nghĩ rằng là văn hóa châu Âu nó khác châu Á không?
Do you think
Between. Cứ nói đi. Cứ nói sai thì mới phát triển được. Nghĩ gì nói đấy.
có biết văn hóa đâu?
Culture. The culture.
Do you think culture in
Europe.
is different from Asia?
yes, I mean it totally feels different. But to put my finger on it, I guess on the one hand it's the religion.
Yeah.
I guess you know then that, or you know that it's more a Christian area than Europe's, and I guess this alone makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
But it's really hard to describe, like really to say, okay, this is where you're different.
Yeah.
I really have to admit.
Hỏi anh có theo tôn giáo không được?
No.
Hỏi luôn.
What is your religion?
I'm Catholic.
Tôi đâu? Anh hay đến nhà thờ không? Trả lời anh đi ạ.
Catholic, like a Christian. So yeah, it's more the. I guess it's most of one of the biggest groups of the Christians. It's the Catholics. So it's the one with the Pope in Rome.
Yeah.
So do you have a religion?
No.
No.
Do you often went to church?
Way more often when I was young,
Yeah.
and now that I'm a little bit older, not that often anymore. And I'm really considering maybe I should go there more often.
Yeah.
Otherwise, how should I call myself a Christian then? Yeah. So,
Anh có tin vào Chúa? Do you believe? Chúa là gì? In. Do you believe in God?
Do you believe in God?
no, that's a good question. I think deep down in myself, yes, I do. But still, I know there were some times where I had doubts, where I'm not sure about anything. But I guess really, if it comes down to a yes or no question, I say yes.
How many languages can you speak?
I can only speak 2 languages by heart, like English and German. No more. So your father, for example, I guess you know more, right? 3, 4? I mean, you asked me about French, you spoke German, you spoke English. I'm pretty sure you speak Vietnamese. Do you also want to know that many languages as your father?
I think he can speak only English and a bit in English. He can speak Vietnamese a little bit.
Also ich finde, du sprichst I think you're speaking pretty well, super fine English. So if you consider this as, well, fine, then both of you are super good. Come on. I really like your English, so it's really good.
Cảm ơn anh.
So how long do you speak it now? So how long did you learn it in school?
I learned English at school for 6 years.
6 years. Okay.
Nhưng ở trường học nhiều ngữ pháp không hay là gì? Nói với anh nhớ nào.
So which grade are you now?
I'm at grade 6.
Oh, you learn it from first day in school, you learn English. Because when I was in your age, we started English in class 5. So, and I think really starting it early, like you do now, way better.
I start English when I study grade 1.
What?
I studied when I was 6.
6 years old? This is the same age when we start to go to school.
Same.
So long ago, I'm pretty sure it's 6, but
Yeah.
don't pin me down on that.
Hỏi anh thích điều gì nhất ở nước Đức đúng không? What do you like?
What do you like about Germany?
What do you like the most? Đúng không?
I really like to go to the Alps, which are the mountains in the pretty far south.
The Alper nhá, Alper.
So I really enjoyed that, and I had a friend there who showed me how to climb, and this was super fun.
Clamping.
Climbing, yeah, like going up the rock with the rope. So
Ngoài người thích trượt tuyết
this
không?
is what I really like to do.
Do you love ski?
I've never skied, so I grew up too far in the north of the southern part, so we hardly have any mountains there, and your family more or less have to ski before, so that you're really driving there to go on holidays to ski. So I've never done it. But it always looks super easy, but I guess it isn't, at least not for me.
Yeah.
Can you describe Hanoi in 3 words?
Hanoi. Okay, I have to go with traffic. Colorful people. I mean, it's 2 words, but let's count this as 1. I really enjoy that. And oh, the food, super nice.
Yeah.
I like the people. I like the food.
What thing you find strangest in Vietnam?
Strangest. The stuff I really had to get used to was the traffic, but so far I didn't encounter a really strange thing yet. So I have to say, I was in India before and I expected to be like this, and I was a little bit worried, but I'm so positive surprised that no, I really like it.
Phải nhớ ra anh có nhiều xe máy không?
Are there a lot of motorbikes in the country?
Well, there are, yet not that many. But I'm also not living in such a big city where you use more of them. So I guess maybe Berlin might be a bit different.
Yeah.
But I have no idea about it. But it's a little bit more, let's call it structured. So you have your traffic lights and everything, so people more, let's say, take care about it, so they stop at the red light and they're waiting even if there's nobody around.
Yeah.
Which is maybe strange for you. For us it's the typical German way.
Yeah. Gì nữa? Hỏi là xe ô tô bên anh có đắt không?
Cars of the country expensive?
Yes. For me they're expensive, yes.
How much?
It depends, right?
Depends on the car. There's no car around.
Audi is very expensive.
Audi is pretty expensive. Audi, Merc,
BMW.
those are the expensive ones. So I guess for a Honda or so, like a Honda Civic,
It's
you
cheaper.
pay 35,000 euros, which is we can do the math together. So
Yeah. Honda Civic is cheaper, right?
So one dong one Vietnamese dong is, oh, I need to do it the other way around, I'm sorry. 1 euro equals about 25 Vietnamese dong. And the car over there would cost so in my eyes it's super expensive.
Yeah.
At least this is the last price I have in my mind. I
35,000.
have not looked for cars for years and ages.
Yeah.
You can also get them cheap. You can get them for 1,000 euros. It's considered cheap. This is then a used car,
Yeah.
but I guess I would go with this one so far.
Yeah.
But to me, it's still alive.
Yeah. Hỏi đi anh có anh chị em gì không? Hỏi vài câu nữa đi.
Do you have a brother or a sister?
No, I don't have a brother or sister.
Giới thiệu mình có ai đi.
I have one sister. She's older than me.
How old is she?
She's 22 years old.
What she's doing? So she's also living here?
She's worked at a company.
Japanese company à? Đúng không?
Japanese company.
Okay. You know what she's doing there? No. I know it when my father told me what he was doing when I was at your age, I also had no idea. So he was the engineer,
Yeah.
and I had no idea what he really is doing.
Yeah.
So I can understand. So, but is she still living at home, or has she moved out and is living with somebody else?
Chị đang sống ở nhà hay là ở ngoài rồi?
She's a what?
Still at home đấy. Hỏi vài câu nữa đi, anh có thích nấu ăn không?
Do you love?
Do you like cooking?
I really like cooking. I'm not a perfect chef, but I love to do it. So also in countries here, I quite like to ask the people how you're doing it, just to get some tricks and to know how to cook. But I'm no expert. Do you like to cook?
Little.
A little. So what's your favorite dish to eat and to cook? So first to eat?
To eat, I love fish.
Fish? Also in a soup or grilled fish or
In the soup.
in a soup? And how you do it? With noodles or?
Với cả miến với cả phở hay là bún à? Hay là with a noodle chẳng hạn.
With noodles. And you also like to cook this? No.
I don't know much.
But do you plan to learn it, like to get an idea how to cook?
Yeah. Cảm ơn đi, nói chuyện đi.
You're welcome.
Hỏi tên chưa? Hỏi tên bắt tay mà. Hỏi tên đi.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
How do you say in Vietnamese it was nice to meet you?
It's quite long. Giới thiệu cho anh đi.
Rất vui được gặp bạn.
Đọc chậm thôi.
Okay.
Rất vui được.
5 words.
Z. No, I'm really writing just like.
Yeah. So the sound. Yeah.
Z vui.
Được.
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 Gặp bạn.
Cup or cup?
Gặp.
Cup. Z vui được cup.
Bạn.
Bạn. Bạn.
Ba.
Yeah, the last one. Bạn. Gặp bạn.
Z vui.
Rất-
Z vui được ba.
Được gặp bạn.
Gặp ba.
Yeah, gặp bạn.
Z vui được cup.
Bạn.
Ba.
Yeah. Genau. Das klingt gut.